technically live, like any second now. Any absolute second. Oh, that's cute. They're tiny.
I realize it's not centered, but whatever.
How you doing, Tiny James? Tiny Pat? I got a cat in my lap. Patrick, introduce our show.
Oh. Welcome to the DoodleCast. My name is Patrick.
I'm Shawn.
And I'm James.
There's James.
Who the fuck are you? You both went there.
Get out. Oh, shit. What the hell? Oh, I think that was like feedback on your microphone. There's like this high-pitched whine for just a moment.
That was James's phone.
Yeah, I forgot to turn it on silent.
Whoops. Oh, shit.
Hey. Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
Oh, so how is everyone? How are we doing? How are we doing this week? We doing okay?
I killed a man.
Cool. James, is Patrick lying?
Can confirm. I'm the one that killed the man.
The man.
I am not.
He killed the man.
I am not an assassin.
Like the man.
Shawn did something that an assassin would say.
I think I literally just fucked up this inking. No, that's okay.
Quick,
Patrick,
get some tracing paper.
How is everyone? What do we do? What are we talking about? What do we do on the show? I don't know.
We have fun.
Cool.
We have fun.
Cool.
We draw. We talk to each other. We make fools of ourselves. Can that be our new tagline?
We make fools of ourselves?
Yeah, because, I mean, it's not wrong.
Yeah.
Are we talking about our tagline, #down with Pat?
Shut up. Don't even... Already, not even a minute in. Anyways, I've been watching a lot of anime.
Yeah, what's that show called again? I've been meaning to check it out.
Otsumatsu-san.
There you go. So it's about John Arbuckle's clones.
Yes. That's exactly what it's about.
Is it a comedy? Like, tell me about it.
Yeah, yes, it's a comedy. It's... Oh, Lord. How do you describe the show? It is really funny. It's got some... It's so off-the-wall random at times, but at the same time, it can get kind of serious.
Where can I watch
and sad.
it?
Crunchyroll.
Cool. I just fucked up this line.
Or
it's okay.
Not that I endorse this kind of behavior or anything, but there are other outlets.
So Crunchyroll.
Yes, that is probably the best, most legal way.
Let me make sure the chat's centered properly. I think it's okay.
Yeah, why don't you make sure my screen is centered properly?
It's your fault, not mine.
It's not.
There we go. There we go. Oh, shit. So, what is up? How has anybody done it? Well, let's just start with what we're doing. You're drawing them.
Ozumatsu-san.
Right, which I kind of want to watch this, if for no other reason than I can start drawing it like everyone else in the world.
Yes!
But I don't want to just draw it without watching it, because then I won't know what the fuck I'm doing.
Yeah. Where the fuck how do I add a layer folder?
You're a digital boy. I'm a traditional boy.
I'm digital boy.
The layer folder, it's the little thing with the folder on the bottom. To, like, the left. No, no. That one.
Oh, God, that's it.
Yeah,
okay.
The one with the folder. It's cropped on our screen, but Patrick was just, like, bypassing it every time he went through.
Nope, the audience doesn't see it. No one sees it. It's not there. It doesn't exist.
It only took you 36 seconds to find the thing that's right there.
Shut up. You were counting?
Yeah. I have issues. So
anyway,
you're a digital boy today.
James, you already put it in the chat.
Yeah.
That was long ago, dude.
We were young. We were young men when he did that, and now we're old and gray. So Patrick, you're a digital boy today. I'm a traditional boy today.
Yes.
Because I'm working on a weeaboo Rick and Morty.
Like it.
This is Pocky, or a tiny corn dog.
Already off to a good start.
And I am using my brush pen, which I'll use for the majority of this, not all of it. Oh, Lumpy says down with Pat.
God damn it. I hate all of you.
It is official.
It is the official hashtag of the DoodleCast.
I hate you.
It's the one good part of the show.
You guys will regret this once I kill myself.
Dark. Do you honestly think you could get darker than me?
You want to go?
You want to go, boy? Oh, so I have a couple stories.
Okay.
Uh,
I don't even know who you are.
ha! John says down with Pat.
Oh,
That is my
God.
pal, my friend.
My
Well, see, Shawn, Patrick here, because he apparently has such a negative outlook on the world, he reads that negatively, as in, like, down with the government.
Yeah, we
sort
could be
of
like
thing.
down to
It's
party.
down, like,
You have never. Shut up.
we're
Shut
down
your.
with you because you cool, boy.
Shut your. You have never implied that that's what it meant.
You have never partied with me.
It's true.
Yeah, I was about to say that's probably true. I don't think we've ever partied.
I think I gotta fix this headphone.
Colin's partied.
Gotta fix this headphone on
Colin's partied with us.
before I ink it. Okay, so yeah, I got two stories.
Okay. Why don't
One
you
of the
start
stories, one of my coworkers is going to college, and he was in a class. I think it was like a physical education class or a health class, essentially.
Okay.
And there was this girl up there who was giving a report on organic foods. And as she's going through her slides, she comes up to one and she's like, well, let's take a look what's inside strawberries you buy in the grocery store. Just regular strawberries. And so she's listing like all these different chemicals, basically chemicals that make up strawberries.
Okay.
I could make up a bunch of shit, but I would sound like an idiot, so I'm not going to. And then she clicks to the next slide. Now let's see what's in organic strawberries. Strawberries. As if because it's organic, it is not made up of chemicals. That if you
Chemistry
boil
just doesn't
down
exist
these
in nature.
strawberries to its basic, most potent ingredient,
Chemistry was invented by scientists.
it would boil down to the basic element is strawberries.
That's insane.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, second story. This one is more personal.
Hashtag what are strawberries?
What are strawberries?
What are frogs?
Okay, second story, much more personal. This was just yesterday, where we were cooking, and it wasn't particularly busy, but you know, we were kind of like going through an order. I work in a kitchen, by the way, if that makes any sense. We're just going through an order, and we were just like chit-chatting during it because it wasn't particularly stressful. And he's like telling me, he's like, yeah, so my nephew, my 2-year-old nephew is, hold on, let me fix the chat. I just realized. Yeah, that's good.
I mean, you're not wrong. I did say that.
Sick. So my 2-year-old nephew is having his birthday party tomorrow. I'm like, oh, okay. Do you want to go to it? I'm like, why the fuck would I want to go to a 2-year-old's birthday party? One I don't even know and I'm not related to.
A 2-year-old that you don't know.
Well, his instant knee-jerk response was to say, I told him a clown was going to be there. I put down my tongs, I put down my spatula, and I just walked into the dry storage area and shut the door for like a solid minute.
I quit on the spot.
Because I'm like, I guess I just got roasted
Oh, sick roast.
without even trying. Motherfucker.
That's awesome.
I told him a clown was going to be there. Like, he didn't even actually mean it that way. Like, when he was trying to say, he was trying to entice me into it. Like, Shawn must like clowns.
He's a funny guy.
And then he realized, like, oh no, I just called him a clown.
Now he was the
Oh,
clown.
wait, you mean he didn't even mean that roast?
No, but I think the second, like, once he started saying it, that's when it shifted gears. And he's like, nope, committed. Oh, he got me. He got me good. That's probably the first time I've ever looked stupid in my life. Yeah.
Patrick, you shut your face. Shawn is a very regal looking man.
Haha.
Cut the face cam.
No.
This show doesn't have editing.
Yeah,
All live.
we don't put a terrible lot of effort into this. Oh,
That's it.
shit. So, Patrick, tell me a little bit more about your drawing techniques there. Your
I make a mistake and then I undo, and then I make a mistake and then I undo, and I keep doing that until I have something that's not complete and utter garbage.
That is sick and awesome. Are you right-handed or left-handed?
Right-handed.
Okay, I
But he's using his left
since
hand
we
to dial
didn't
some dials.
really plan a whole lot of this, so I figured I would just interview you during this as if I didn't know you.
Okay. You
So,
don't know me.
so what makes you feel confident that you'll be a good fit for this position?
That's a visual joke. James just looked me dead in the eye.
I am your competition.
I feel like my I feel like my biggest flaw is that I care too much.
Mm-hmm.
Really? So, I just you want me to hire a person who every time a leaf falls from the tree, they're just gonna whine and moan about it?
Gotta go out there and fucking dig a hole and bury it and say some words.
Mhm.
Don't you want someone like that?
Ashes to ashes, dust to dust. Oh, hey, we got, oh, God, how do you pronounce that? Harriet Power? Patrick,
Good luck.
zoom out. They're talking about Osamatsu. Let them see. Let them see.
Here's my thing.
Yeah.
Wait. Okay.
Patrick
I
is-
zoomed out really far so you can see it all.
Patrick's drawing anime, and I'm kind of mocking it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is a
So
theme.
we're covering all bases.
Yeah. I'm the jock, and you're the weeb.
I can confirm this. Patrick
Can you
is
tell I was about to
filthy
say
off
nerd,
topic.
but changed mid-word?
Nope.
Okay, cool.
I don't listen to you talk.
That's probably wise, honestly. Okay, so one more hair. Shibuski. I don't know if I'm gonna get to it on the show, but I'm gonna try to do like a bunch of neon colors on this. Like,
Oh,
have you
cool.
seen Crooked Glasses, I think is their name, on Twitter?
Yes, I love their art.
Yeah, I'm trying to go for a
Okay.
vibe like that.
I found them a long time ago on Tumblr, and I just recently, because I think Aaron was reblogging something from them. I don't know.
Yeah, they just drawn a Aaron for Aaron.
A.
Can I?
All right, I'll have to look this up later because your enthusiasm made me really excited. Like, this is something I should be seeing.
Oh yeah, like their stuff is tremendous. It's like so colorful and vibrant.
You know if I've seen anything of theirs?
You probably have.
Have.
I don't know if I've retweeted them or not, but
Here, I'll look it up for him. Goodbye, chat.
Oh
I'll be
no!
back.
goodbye, chat, my old friend. Down with Pat all again.
Down with Pat, make it trend. Watch out, Weird Al.
We got you covered. Oh shit. So do we want to talk about a thing that I've been doing for a week or so?
That's up to you.
A thing?
Ooh.
A thing? I mean, I guess I could kind of show it on my phone.
Style.
I've
James
been
is showing me some of their work, and I think I recognize it.
Yeah, you
You'll have
probably
to remind me about that later so I can check them out, like, for real.
Let me make sure I have all my notifications off and all that shit. So we've been watching. Hey Dave, how you doing? We've been watching Super Beard. You've been watching Super Beard Bros longer than I have.
Yes.
And you like
I'm
recommended
getting
it to
everybody
me.
into it.
You recommended it to me, and it took me forever to check it out because that's just how I am when people recommend things to me. Like one time, a friend's like, "Hey man, borrow this movie and watch it," and I never watched the movie.
I still have it.
I still have it. Yes, it is
Do
Rick
you?
and Morty. The person asked. So I'd done some fan art of them after I really started to get into it. And after one of them, Gerard, the completionist, implied that he would be interested in hiring me to do a merch design for them. And then I did some more fan art, and then he basically flat out said he wanted me to do some merch design for them.
Now I
So-
hate you.
I'm so, so
Colin made that tweet that summed up exactly how I felt. It's like, Shawn's making friends with the Beard Bros and I hate him.
yeah, I mean, Yeah,
I introduced you to them.
I'm sorry.
Sorry, I'm so likable.
Do you want me to buy you a t-shirt?
Segway.
So yeah,
Oh,
this is what I've designed.
it's sweet.
Originally, actually, I have it in my sketchbook. I started coloring it, but I don't know how I like the colors. So this was my original artwork. And
Sweet.
last Tuesday, after I got home, I was going to finish it up because I'd scanned it in black and white and I'd been digital coloring it. And I was looking at it, and I was looking at it, and I was looking at it, and it's like, I'm going to end up redrawing this. So by 2 in the morning, I finished redrawing just them. Like, all this other parts are still assets from my original drawing, the black and white.
Uh-huh.
And this is, I just did a mock-up of a blue one, and then I did a mock-up of a pink one. Because I didn't know this at the time. It makes perfect sense. The more colors on a t-shirt, the more expensive it is to produce that t-shirt.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Never really thought of that. Makes perfect
Yeah.
sense. But so I have like a full color version of that too, where it's more
I now
traditionally
remember.
colored.
I now remember that from my design class.
Yeah, it makes sense
Wow.
because when you look at t-shirts and it's like, oh wow, such a limited color palette, and I wonder how they decided that. Well, it's probably because they didn't want
Money.
the shirt to be expensive.
Yeah. Very expensive.
So yeah, I designed both of those. They're very happy with it. Actually, after we finish here, I have to go through the file and name everything because I think I'm just going to send him a Photoshop file, and then he's going to send it to his contacts at Yeti, who does
Yeti.
Yeti.
I've never. It took me forever to get that too, and I'm still probably pronouncing it wrong. But it's like a pun of like Yeti, like the monster.
I'm pretty sure I'm right.
Well, Shawn,
Yeah.
congratulations.
Sure.
Yeah. So I'm gonna send that out to him tonight, and we'll go from there. Like eventually, that'll probably be a T-shirt. Like I hope that's a good seller for them too, because LA Noir has been like a really popular playthrough.
It is amazing.
Let's see. Kanai says it's so annoying to separate the colors on shirt designs with a lot of colors. Yeah, I don't really know how that works. So I'm just gonna make sure I have the file with all the names on it. And it's like, there you go.
Here.
Yeah. I'm excited because I wanted to do stuff officially for a YouTuber for like what, the past year and a half?
Yeah.
And this will be my first thing. So
Well, congratulations.
I'm
That's-
excited.
yeah.
I hate you, but I'm happy.
You are a bastard who stole my dreams,
Die in whole.
and I want to destroy you. I want to kill you, take your skin, wear
Dare you?
it,
Is this an excerpt from Dark Dog?
and take your life. Let's see. Dave says, I pressed t-shirts back in high school and I essentially did line art stuff. Okay. Yeah, like I said, I have absolutely no idea about the t-shirt making process. I imagine this is something I'm going to learn a little bit more of what people need. But, I'm going to send them the Photoshop file, so if they want to change colors, I'm sure they'll change it for the better.
Yeah.
And, it's cool.
It is super cool.
Mm-hmm. Lumpy says, nice. I haven't run a screen press much, but I did a lot of the separation and design work.
Yeah, they're a graphic designer and they're awesome.
Oh, sick.
Sick, bro.
Sick.
I like that. It's good. All right, I finished one Matsu.
I'm super impressed. No, that is
Patrick,
actually
you finished
super
one?
cool.
Right. Circle it.
I don't know if I've seen any of their work. Lumpies? I don't know if I've seen any of their work.
I don't know if they put any online.
Okay, like maybe here or there, but I'm not entirely sure.
I know every now and then they post some drawings.
Huh. But yeah, so that's a thing I've been doing, I've been working on, and I completely redrew it. But yeah, so like, I actually messaged Gerard on Twitter today. Oh, Emily's here. Corrupted
Welcome.
junk.
Hello.
Depending on the printing process, there's a lot of different ways to do it. Some people do selective colors, but you typically think of screen print.
I like that narration you're
Yeah, well, I
giving.
imagine that's how they said it. Others basically do a CMKY print, so one screen is all the cyan values, another is magenta. I feel like Emily's a person of passion.
I remember having to explain what CMYK was to someone who like doesn't know graphic design or like art at all.
There's
And I had to
shoes.
tell them that K stood for black, and they're like, "What?" I was like, "Yeah, just that's just how it is."
Yeah,
But
just-
then again, I remember back when I was in design class and they were teaching it to us, and we were all like, "Wait, what?"
just deal with it.
Yeah, basically.
CMY.
CM.
I know what
is
it
it
is.
CMKY? Uh-oh,
What?
Buttercup. Ah!
Wait, did I miss that?
Yeah.
Is
Hold
Buttercup
on.
trying to crash the stream?
Yeah, he is. He's gonna. Okay. That's your tail.
I never liked the 4-color process, and the printers never wanted me
That's
to
Buttercup.
anyways. Always spot colors for me. Always
Here's-
spot colors for
Here's
me.
Buttercup.
Cat head.
Look at the
Look at those
camera.
whiskeys.
Look at the camera. Oh, you okay. Yeah, you don't want to be held like that. Also, I don't want cat hair all over my drawing.
We need to
Paint
get
with
you some emotes for this little DoodleCast you got here. And the first one you need to do is a Buttercup Savage.
Buttercup is
Oh.
my bud.
I don't get how Twitch like emoticons work. Like how like do people just fucking make them and then
I'm not entirely sure. Like, I know you can only do so many, unless you get partnered, in which case you get some more. And I don't know what partnered even means. You get like a subscription button, in which case then you're allowed to use those. I never use them because I don't want to be that one person in the chat to type the thing, and then like everybody looks at me and goes, "You're a fucking noob," and then they pull a gun out and they shoot me in the penis. I have very specific fears. That hand doesn't work. I got to fix that hand. before I
Douglas
continue.
Yancey funny, what are you doing to your penis?
Did you see the Think Big thing still there?
Yes!
Yeah, oh god, I'm so happy.
Is there any way you can put that on the Twitch at all? Can you get that on your screen share, or is it only your webcam? Oh yeah, it's only your webcam.
Yeah, just
Okay,
go to the
describe
Doug Wiki
we hate Doug, by the way.
right now. Go to the Doug Wiki and search up Think Big, and eventually
Not
you'll
like its
find...
page on Wikipedia, but like the specific Wikipedia for Doug.
Yes.
We are brought to you today by the Taco Bell Quesalupa.
No, we're not.
We're not. I made the joke in the chat, Patrick, and it didn't quite work.
What the hell?
It's not
I
that
don't
cheesy.
understand.
It could be cheesier.
Yeah.
It's like my one, not even a complaint, but like my one comment. You like good
It's
quesalupa,
it's
though.
so weird. Like the Quesalupa, it's the perfect lunch item
Hashtag not an ad. Hashtag could be an ad. Hashtag Taco Bell, get at me.
because the thing with that Quesalupa, 2 of them for dinner, it's just too much. 1 of them is not enough for dinner.
I really
For
fucked
dinner.
up that hand, guys.
So 1 for lunch, it's perfect.
I really fucked up that hand.
You didn't fuck up that hand.
Yeah, look at
Hey, man.
Pinky. Look at Pinky.
I've never had
Well-
the quesarito.
I've never had a pinky.
I really fucked up that hand.
What a what's the quesarito?
Moving on.
No, I want to
Use
know.
your context clues.
Burrito with cheese.
'Cause that's never happened before.
Yeah, I don't exactly.
Oh, I can't believe I fucked up that hand.
Whoa! Oh my god! I actually connected the circle. Oh my god! I made the perfect circle, guys.
I'm done.
Nice.
I quit.
I
Mike
quit art. I'm done.
Drop.
I'll never do anything as good as this.
What's
Oh,
that knock at the door? Mr. Da Vinci himself is here to take you to heaven.
I really wish I hadn't fucked up that hand. Oh,
Fine.
it's like he's. God damn it.
Oh, a burrito wrapped in cheese.
That-
In a cheese quesadilla.
I like how you're trying to solve the mystery of the fake Mexican food, and I'm just like lamenting the loss of this whole drawing because I got a little too greedy.
Fine.
It's fine.
Fuck me. I'm trying to decide if I want to like start redrawing it. I'm so pissed.
Shawn, did you ever learn that trick? I had no idea this was a thing until art school, but like you take tracing paper, you like basically smear it with like graphite or charcoal on one side, and then you place that side down on your paper, and then you take. Wait,
am I just trying to like transcribe it on the back of the page? Or the
No.
page?
You basically take the tracing paper and then you put that on a new sheet of paper, and then when you trace over the drawing, then all the graphite that's on the back transfers to your new sheet of paper. So it's kind of like moving it to a new sheet of paper.
That is exactly what I said.
I don't think I explained that correctly at
Patrick,
all.
I think you and Shawn need to do a little hashtag story time for Emily.
Yeah, they want to know why we hate Doug.
Oh.
Oh, God. Yeah, this fucking drawing.
You want to take this, Shawn? Okay, let me start with, like, what happened. What, are you going to draw?
Well, while you're telling the story,
Okay.
I don't know if you noticed, but when you talk, you stop drawing.
Yeah, it's kind of a problem I have. I'm going to take the mic. So,
Fuck me.
I can't even remember where it started, but me and Shawn would just Skype, and we, just in our conversations, we got to talking about like old Nicktoons and stuff, and we got on the topic of Doug, and we realized there was quite a lot we actually remembered. We were making references, and we were like, oh yeah, I remember that one. And we got to the conversation of, well, I bet if we were to rewatch Doug, it'd be all right, but it probably wouldn't be as good as we remember it. And we're like, yeah, probably. So, separate night. It's like one time I was browsing Amazon and I was like, yo, Shawn, the complete series of Doug on DVD for like $20.
You motherfucker.
And Shawn's basic thing was, well, that's a pretty good deal.
Yeah, I mean, it's inexpensive for a huge mistake.
So I feel like within the same week, we both bought Nickelodeon's Doug complete series on DVD.
We totally did.
And we started watching it, and at least from my point of view, for the first couple episodes, it was like nostalgia. Just like, oh yeah, this show, I remember it. Getting through more episodes, it became apparent that this show is terrible. It's like eventually, like, the romance wore off. It's like nostalgia was not enough to keep this entertaining at all. So it's like we made jokes on Twitter, and we made a lot of vines from just like various moments of the show, and that was like the most fun I remember having with it, was just the fact that both of us were sort of suffering together, which, I mean, we could have easily just stopped watching, but
yeah, we watched the whole thing.
Yeah, we would not let it go. And
There's
like,
that moment where I realized I had accidentally skipped an episode,
and you had to go back.
I had to go back to the prior disc. And I'm like, I just want to die.
Every time you made a Vine where the punchline was you throwing the case of the DVD like across the room, that was like an instant like from me. Oh my god. But yeah, Doug sucks.
Yeah,
it's terrible, and the stories are just bad, and the characters are so one-dimensional. But our biggest problem was that we saw so many moments in the show. What?
Hello, Valhalla.
How you
hello.
doing? How you doing, dog? Okay, here's the thing with Doug. Honestly, it's actually not that bad of a show. It's
was just really
it's
bad because
remembered for being better than it actually was.
Yeah.
That's
it's
our
like,
problem
people's
with
like
Doug.
main like, oh, remember the 90s? Remember when TV shows were good? You remember how good Doug was? And it's like, Doug's not actually that good. Have you watched it? I have. I've been to Nam.
Wow.
That's actually what we kind of said, was that anytime we remember Doug, it's like remembering the war.
I did get triggered though that one time. I was at an exchange, a used movie store, and on the other side of the store, a girl started like doing the do-da-do-da-do-da, and I swear, like I actually got like a little nervous. I'm like, no.
Panicky.
Yeah.
I'm not going back.
God, you know what? This Rick was pretty good, and now I'm discovering I don't know how to draw Rick anymore. I had forgotten after... just fucking hand. I messed up that fucking hand. Is it really that bad?
Not really.
It's that bad.
Once you have the rest of the drawing done, like, no one's gonna see it.
Oh no, I will.
Just cover it up with whiteout.
But I can't color it then.
Scan it and transfer it and color it digitally.
But
This
I
would be
want.
a really
But then I
weird
won't.
DoodleCast
But then
with
I
lots of
won't like
technical
my
difficulties.
traditional color. And I bought all these markers.
Oh yeah, where'd you get those markers from, Shawn?
I got them from Otaku Fuel. Otaku Fuel, give me free stuff.
I'm going to buy stuff from them soon. The problem is,
did
even
I-
after restocking, they still don't have a lot of colors I want.
Okay, before you do order from them,
Yep.
search up Otaku Fuel coupon.
Oh.
Because there's a 10% off coupon. There's a couple of them, but I just use like this one. It says it's ancient, but it still works. And if you order like $50 worth of markers, like I usually do, you end up getting like a marker for free.
Awesome.
Yeah. So take advantage of that shit before they figure it out.
It sucks. On just about every online retailer I check, all the red markers that I want are always out of stock, even Otaku Fuel. Even after they restocked with all the new shit.
Well, if you really want a red one so badly, just get like Prismacolor one.
I have a Prismacolor red.
Okay, then what are you complaining about?
I want more.
Yeah, okay.
I did get an order from Jet Pens though, and I'm happy with that. I got a lot of new pens.
Emily
I was
says,
like
you
buying-
carry this knowledge, so that's like, like a cross. Yeah, we carry our knowledge of Doug, like, yeah. I want to warn the world. Can I make this more weeaboo trash than the prior one?
That'll come in the colors.
Yeah, I guess.
What kind of detail do you have in the eyes?
I was gonna do like the same sort of dot eyes, but I was gonna give him like a big old glare on him, big old highlight.
Okay. I want to draw again.
Pretty.
I want to finish my Matsus.
Not until you finish your old Matsus.
Not until you finish your peas.
Yeah, you can't open up a new can of your Matsus before you finish the old Matsus.
Eat your peas.
Eat your food.
eat your dog food.
Eat food. It's a thing.
Hashtag eat food.
We represent the Council for Eating Food.
This episode of the DoodleCast is brought to you by food. Hashtag food.
Hashtag food.
Sponsored by food.
It's in a
Hashtag
lot of
not an
places. It's in a lot of places. There's many options for food.
Hashtag not an ad. Hashtag could be an ad.
Could be an
Hashtag
ad.
food. Get at us.
Sparkle. That's a place you can buy food. Do you guys got Sparkles?
Sure.
Do you?
What?
No.
Is that a chain?
It's a grocery store.
Never heard of it.
Oh, it's a grocery store. They got food.
Cool.
What grocery stores do you have? Do you have Kroger's?
Yes.
I've never been to a Kroger's.
Food Lion, Harris Teeter.
Farm Fresh.
Hungry for
That's-
apples?
Nope.
Hungry for worms.
Ew.
No,
It's not food.
hungry
Worms aren't
for
food.
worms.
Don't eat worms. Unless like that's a thing you already do, in which case, yeah, more worm power to you, bro.
Hashtag Metal Gear Awesome reference.
Is it?
Hashtag remember Newgrounds. Hashtag remember.
Wait, I made a Metal Gear Awesome reference?
No, I did.
Oh.
That's what the hungry for worms thing is.
Oh. Well, Valhalla was making a Rick and Morty reference.
Hashtag fake geek boy over here.
Me? You?
Yes. Everybody.
Uh.
Can I draw my Matsus? Yeah. James.
Dave says, shit, I killed a dog by sweating. What?
Shit. Kill a dog by sweating.
Oh, I see. It's another Metal Gear.
Yes.
Awesome.
Oh man. Takes me back.
Why did I
Takes
fuck up this
me
drawing?
back.
Why did I fuck up this drawing?
These hands. All these hands do is kill.
Ugh, I'm so upset that I fucked up this drawing. Hashtag I fucked up.
Hashtag fucked up.
Patrick, did you have a story?
Wait, repositioning the microphone.
Well, if you're telling a story.
Quailman's belt is your crown of thorns. Yeah. Look, I'm
What?
not gonna. I still might do it. I don't know when I'm gonna do it, but I have this story in my mind that I feel like is a cathartic release for Doug, and it might make some people uneasy around me. I'm not sure.
I've seen
Yeah.
some of like the key moments in the story.
Yeah, I had sketched it. I haven't like worked on it in a while, but yeah, I have this idea for a story of Doug. Giant D carved into your side.
Tentatively called Dark Villain.
Wait. Lumpy just said, we're cat sitting, and my cat hates the new cat, but new cat wants to leave the room. What do? Leave the room and go where?
Cats will do as they please.
Yeah, this is our McElroy brothers situation. They've come to us with a problem, and we have to solve
We're
it.
cat sitting, and my cat hates the new cat, but the new cat wants to leave the room. What do?
Lock old cat in bathroom. Transfer new cat to outside. Old cat's in room. They never see each other.
Well, I think what they're implying, though, see, their cat's sitting. They have a new cat.
Why are you sitting on this cat?
Who? Whoa. We haven't even considered, like, whose house is this? Did they bring the cat to your house?
Oh fuck! Or
It's their house, I think.
Who has home turf advantage? If it's a guest, then, I don't know. Did you make a bed for them?
Flip a coin to figure out which is your new cat.
Valhalla Dice says eat both cats. Not bad advice, honestly.
Shawn, how do cats taste?
I don't know. I don't eat cats.
Oh, you're not a true cat owner.
You're not a true cat owner. I've never even tried to eat your cat. I'm going to give Rick more anime hair.
I'm Rick.
More of a swoop. Anime Rick, motherfucker.
I'm Anime Red.
Does anyone want a Yahoo?
I still recommend the bathroom switcheroo.
Okay, so yeah, that seems about fair.
I still recommend you listen to My Brother, Me. It's good shit. You like Monster Factory? That's two of the brothers at least.
Wait, who? Oh, you're talking
talking
to
to
James. Okay, I was gonna say I've listened to it. Okay, so their cat has home field advantage. You
Obviously.
don't want them to fight. Their cat growls and hisses at the new cat. I would take the new cat and ask, like, what the fuck's your deal? We brought you here, bro, and you're causing trubs with my buds.
Why don't you leave the room and see what the cats do on their own?
How
Maybe
good
it'll
of
go-
friends are you with the person whose cat you were sitting?
Would it be possible for you to accidentally lose the cat?
Yes, and replace them with a more chill cat, a less erratic cat. They might be
It's
happy.
so helpful.
The catic. That didn't work. What?
Yeah, so
I imagine if you left the cats alone to their own devices, it would go all Lord of the Flies, and I don't think you'd want that. You don't want to come back into the room and
just
just
break
see
a
a fucking
break
pig's
a
head
pull
left
cue
on
in
steak.
half. Leave it.
Break a what?
Break a pull cue in half. Leave one in the room with the cats and walk away. When you come back, truly the real cat will be the winner. The true cat.
Put both cats in a box. Then no one will ever know whether the cats truly exist or not.
That's not Schroeder's cat thing at all.
Is it?
No.
Is it?
No,
Patrick-
it's not even
Patrick doesn't know
close.
science.
Is it?
Schroeder's cat thing is whether there's like a 50-50 shot of whether the cat's alive or the cat's dead. And when you put like a second cat in there, I don't even want to think about that math. I dropped my pencil.
Hashtag, I'm still right.
No.
If you're dead,
You
you
said
don't
whether it
exist.
existed. That's a different thing. Even if you're dead, you still existed.
but you don't exist in the present tense.
Oh, I'm
Shawn.
sorry. I didn't realize you wanted to go the poetry route.
Shawn, that's your problem. I'm always going the poetry route.
Well, it doesn't. Well, wait. It doesn't really matter because Lumpy says, good idea on the pool cue. Not so much on the Schrodinger's cat thing. Emily
Guys, I'm
says,
really proud of this. I'm
where
really
they'll
proud of
merge
this bit
into
we
the
did.
ultimate cat.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, we never even considered that angle.
Oh, we didn't even consider alchemy.
I've had 4 cats for a while now. I have a problem. And
Your problem is you don't have more cats.
they've never merged. But all my cats are like chill, so I actually feel bad for people who have like unchill cats. My cats like don't give a fuck.
Hashtag no chill.
Use the fur, skin the cats, use the fur to make a baseball bat handle. Well, that doesn't solve any problem, Valhalla. I mean, I don't mean to harsh your buzz.
I don't mean to harsh your bud.
Your buzz. Your Bud Light. Sponsored. I don't drink it.
Mahalo, no.
Use the bat to beat skin cats into bloody pulp. Drink pulp to gain cat powers. Okay, you know what? At first I thought you were like a psychotic weirdo, but once you brought in the gaining the cat powers, I realized
see that you're a
you just have like
genius.
a bloodthirst for power. I can respect that.
This is a person of action.
Yes. I mean, they're never coming
Affirmative
anywhere
action.
near my cats.
Fuck you. That was great.
What? I missed it.
Affirmative caption.
Oh, shit. I'm sorry I talked over that. Oh, okay. This Rick... God, I still like the original one better. Except for that hand.
What was wrong with the hand?
It sucks. It's really... That pinky.
The Pinkarino.
Pinkaroony?
It looks really bad.
Jesse Pinkman?
And also, I probably should have had them, like, flipping them off anyways. To keep in character. Get the Pocky in there. I'm so
Pocky
angry
Mocky.
about this. Have we gone an hour?
No.
I think we have.
Almost.
I've
like
only
10
gone
minutes
one
out.
and a half Matsus.
Yeah, we started like 11 something.
Yeah.
And it's 11:49.
Lord, I gotta draw more.
Yeah, and I fucked up.
Well, hey, we got a late start, I think, as an apology. So long.
Maybe, what if I scanned this in
Like I suggested?
and then digitally finish it?
Like I suggested?
No, you said color it, you pleb.
Mhm.
You know what? Good idea.
Alright. So I'm gonna, what should I put here to, okay, I'm going to,
Has some points.
while,
However long he wants.
this
While
is
you're
true.
streaming.
This is Twitch. We can stream for as long as we want.
Yeah.
Just
ain't
confirmed
no,
24-hour stream starting yesterday.
Oh, God, no.
ain't no Twitch police.
I have a
Who are
friend
gonna
who like
stop us.
does 24-hour streams, and I honestly have no idea how he does it.
Who's his friend?
Grim, King Grim.
Okay.
He's a
Cool.
good dude. Okay, so while I scan this sucker in, I'm gonna put my Mitoma thing there. Okay.
That's a good Matsu right there.
That's good. I like this. I like what you're doing.
Thank you.
All right, I'm gonna have to move this over here. It doesn't
Wait.
affect the stream, so I gotta scan it in with Photoshop.
Wait.
What was that, Shawn? Heavy
What?
liquid.
I'm sorry.
Heavy liquid, or whatever it said.
Oh, I love that game.
Heavy liquid.
Jason.
On your, it was your Twitter.
Oh, on this.
Oh, what?
Oh,
It
right.
Looks like it's a Pulp Pope comic.
The audience can't see that.
Yeah, they can't.
Okay.
No, I said they can't. I was
Oh,
agreeing
okay.
with you.
Okay.
I know you're not used to it. So okay. The only reason I haven't switched to my screen yet is because I have to scan this shit in Photoshop because my import feature for scanning does not work on Clip Studio for whatever reason.
Huh.
So I'm going to answer a question. This turns into a Let's Play. Hey,
Just a question from
what
the
has surprised
answer.
you the most lately? What has surprised me the most lately? Oh, wait, I can just do this grayscale. I guess it doesn't really fucking matter. So I'm going to ink over it. Ink over
Shawn.
all of it. Yes. Yes?
I don't think he got it.
I wasn't listening. I was too busy scanning.
You weren't listening to James?
Well, no, I was too busy scanning.
Okay. That makes
I'm
sense.
sorry. I mean, it wasn't anything personal.
Are we good, man? We good.
We're good. You're my big boy. What has surprised me the most lately?
Who? Jesus, Shawn.
No, it's fine.
Oh, I get it. I'm sorry. Big furries
Dongers.
hanging out at the park. Whoops. Hanging out at the park. At the park. I have not made a single sincere answer on this game.
What? Yeah, you haven't?
No, I don't think so.
Yeah. Every now and then, like, if I don't know how to answer, I give, like, a real answer. If it's, like, something boring, like, what's your favorite food? And I'm like, herbs. But then I started getting really facetious with it, and I haven't even loaded up Mitomo in a long time.
You gotta be careful with some of those because it's like, oh, what was your first pet? Blah blah blah. It's like those are questions your
Like
password
security.
will
Yeah.
ask you.
People are already saying it's like, I don't know. It's gonna be troubles.
File. Save as. JPEG. Save. Okay.
Shawn, how much experience do you have watching anime?
Not a lot.
What animes have you watched?
I mean, I've seen
Sailor Moon.
most of Cowboy Bebop.
Okay.
Well, I just want to resize this and I'll switch to digital feed. I don't
I
know.
only ask because I think you would like Osamatsu-san.
Yeah, I'm not against anime. Okay, hold on. All right. Let me... Well, I guess I should screen share... No, it still works. Yeah, because you still see my regular screen, right?
I see your
Yeah.
phone.
Oh, no, okay, but on the Google Hangouts.
Yeah, we see your screen.
All right, there we go. Now we're talking, baby. All right, I'm gonna switch. I gotta switch my sketchbook shit up though. Let's see. Valhalla says, my ability to feel so much for fictional characters has surprised me the most recently. That or my power lust. Do you have a waifu?
Patrick?
Wait, was that aimed at me?
That's a question to anyone, honestly.
Who's your waifu?
Patrick. Your list.
Dude, you
I think
can't have
it's
more than
funny
one
for a lot,
waifu.
Like, can I be real? I don't like the word or like the whole idea behind waifu, just because I think it's a stupid word.
That being said, the list. Bring it out.
No.
Bring out the tomes.
No.
All right, here we go. I'm back, baby. I'm back. You don't believe
Out of
you
space.
do. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and like actually kind of resketch some of this.
A reference to I Will Survive.
Good to draw.
Okay, here we go. Here we go. I'm back. I'm back, baby.
Yeah.
It's happening.
Yeah.
It's happening. You and me, forever, girl. I won't ever leave you alone. That sounded threatening, kind of.
I'm just gonna wing it with that ear.
There's one of my favorite things to do is to go on Reddit and read the waifu boards.
Oh no.
They are shockingly self-aware.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, more so than you would really think. But at the same time, it's like post your waifu in the maid's outfit. Do you ever just think about your waifu? No offense to anybody who has a waifu, but what the fuck?
I'm not offended. I mean, James just started patting me on the shoulder.
Oh, so
yes.
I've been doing a lot of nothing but playing Dark Souls 3.
Oh yeah, how are you
Exactly.
enjoying that?
I'm really enjoying it. It's definitely like first Dark Souls.
Wait. This is time for our segment, Video Games.
You know,
Bro, video games.
Patrick, I promised I would start being nicer to you, but whenever you do that, my old habits start to like come back.
Anyways, go on.
But yeah, it's been a blast because like the first Dark Souls, like that was fantastic. The second one was great, but it definitely had its shortcomings. And the third one definitely seems more back to basics. Well, maybe not basics, but back to origins, I should say.
Ooh, this drawing sucks already.
Back to life, back to reality.
I fucked that up already. My God, I'm just the worst today.
You just can't draw this.
Art is not a thing I do.
I'm designing a T-shirt.
Not
Hashtag
anymore.
shirt.
I'm gonna email Gerard and tell him to fuck off.
I was gonna say secretly Gerard is watching the stream and he's like, "Oh God, this guy can't even draw Morty." Rick.
I didn't realize how racist he is.
Yeah, Emily, I keep telling them that we need to get some graphics here.
Well, oh wait, I can't see the Twitch.
They need an air horn button. We need an air horn button for James.
Oh fuck, I forgot I got rid of that app on my phone with the air horn. Damn it.
Damn it.
Praise to whatever beings exist at a higher level.
All right, this is weird because like I don't want to just trace over this, but I want to get like the general flow of it. So I guess what I should do is just kind of like boosh, boosh, and then I'll redraw it.
That used to be my thing. That back when I was like really making art a lot more often than I do now. Like back in high school, like it was common for me to like take a drawing that I had on paper and then scan it or take a picture of it on my phone or whatever, and then take it either in Photoshop or Manga Studio, whatever I had, and then like do another sketch, basically tracing over top of it. And that was usually where I'd like fix proportions or, you know, any of that stuff, and then like mess with it, make it better.
Yeah.
And then I'd there.
Shawn, I just really like the drawing as it is right now.
Yeah,
There's just something about it.
It's got some type of weird charm.
God, what does that remind me of?
This looks like something I've seen in my nightmare or something.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say.
Your nightmare, your one singular recurring nightmare.
Yes. You know.
I actually have a reoccurring, not necessarily a nightmare, but like a non-cool dream, where I find myself in high school, and I don't know where my next class is. Does anyone else get that?
I don't get that, but oh god, remember that one time Colin was here and we were all talking about like weird fucked up dreams we've had?
Mm.
Basically the one like sort of reoccurring dream I'd have that really put me like not at ease was this one where I'd be like running to the bus stop and the bus was there and I could see the bus like driving off and I just kept running for it, and then like no matter how hard I was running I just could not make it, and that would wake me up and immediately put me in like oh fuck, I'm late for school, the bus won't stop, and I'd just be like all freaked out until
that's
I
probably
realized,
because
oh,
like
it's fine.
in real life you had this constant fear of actually being late to school, right?
Yeah.
Where my big thing was I was always scared of being late or not knowing where my next class was. So like, because in school, I would legitimately, the first couple days of the new semester, be like, shit, do I have history next or do I have math next? I don't honestly remember. So I would keep like 4 copies of my schedule
Oh
on
god.
me at all times. All right,
Remember having those days where I didn't know whether it was like one of the days where I'd be at this class or this class, and I'd be like, oh fuck, I hope I don't lose my schedule.
Should I wear pants today? I don't know. Is it pants
Oh
day?
jeez, Rick. Oh jeez, Rick.
Oh,
I
geez.
don't know if I should wear pants today. Come on, Morty. Don't wear pants. Pants are for chumps. You don't need pants, Morty.
Dave the Dead says, it reminds me of a Simpsons Halloween episode where there's a weird glowy alien that turned out to be Mr. Burns. I am constantly trying to make my Ricks not look like Mr. Burns.
Is that a problem you have?
Kinda. I gotta like take a moment. I gotta take a moment for myself. Because this is not working. Like I'm having a really bad art day. Let me get some
Perfect time
water.
to schedule a stream.
Let's just go long today. Let's see how long we can go.
Cool. Yeah, 24-hour stream starting now.
No, I mean we've already gone past our hour, and I fucked up. First time on this show.
First time in life.
Yeah, this is a bad day for me. I'm usually like Tony Hawk all the time.
Can this episode be titled "The Loss of Innocence"?
Yes.
Oh, let's
I'm like,
remember that.
I'm like doing perfect kick flips and 900-degree turns, eating
Fuck it, only
pizza
because
bagels.
I know we're gonna forget.
Eating pizza bagels, and suddenly I realize it is in fact the year 2015, last year, and I'm Tony Hawk.
I don't know how to spell Innocence, but
It's
there,
just
it's written
sad.
down.
It's just sad.
You remember that time Tony Hawk showed up in Rocket Power?
You mean the reason why Rocket Power even existed?
Yeah.
Yes, I do.
Can someone
I always thought it was weird on how they chose to do the route where they just superimposed him into the episode.
Oh yeah, it's the same.
style.
Well, they wanted to use the same motion capture technology they used to make Tony Hawk Pro Skater, because that was big back then.
Those games were fun. I don't know what happened.
With that new release.
This is really... I think I just gotta do a whole new pose. Or, like... I'm really upset about this drawing right now. Maybe I am a hack. Maybe Mom was right.
Maybe I really won't amount to
You
anything.
can't. That's what she'd say to me every day. She'd look me square in the eyes, say you can't. And it's like, I've only been awake for several minutes now. You just can't quit. You can quit. I'm lying, of course. None of that was true.
Sure.
None of that was true. No, Emily, I'm done. I'm giving up drawing. I'm going to pursue my first love. Playing my Stradivarius violin.
I'm gonna pursue my first love, throwing rocks in the river.
Throwing rocks at cars. And then running
In the
away.
river.
That happened to me once. A kid threw a rock at my car while I was driving.
What the fuck?
And when I confronted the dad, because I'm like, hey, your kid fucked up my car.
Yeah, your
My
kid's
new car.
pretty. Yeah, your kid's pretty shitty.
My new car. The kid was like, or the dad was like, were you doing that? Were you throwing rocks at cars in the street? And the kid was like,
Again.
well, I was throwing rocks, but I wasn't throwing them high enough into the street. And I'm just like, you motherfucker. I was 10 years old once too. I know how to lie.
Well, I was throwing rocks, but I was throwing them for the orphans.
Yeah.
Not at the orphans, for them. Please, you gotta believe me.
Let's see. Emily says, look, if I can recover from my Sonic OC days, you can recover from this. I made a Rick Sonic once.
Sonric.
Sonric.
That's great.
I think another part of my problem here is because I was drawing traditionally and I'm switching to digital, and it is different. It is different. I'm starting to get in the groove again. I will redraw that t-shirt design one more time.
Hashtag shirt.
Hashtag shirt, hashtag buy it in like, I don't know how long it takes. A couple months, maybe. I don't know.
Does anyone who watches Osmosis-san, can anyone explain to me what this little, like, cloud thing is that they all have on their shirts?
That's what Uchimata-san is. It's
What?
their word for cloud.
Is it? Is that true? Are you lying?
I'm making it up. Just roll with it, Shawn.
Cool. Maybe I'll have Rick, like, I think that's the problem. I'm trying to, like, do the same pose. I'm like, is this going to be like my ego song again? No. I mean, believe me, I thought about it, but at this point, the answer is no. I'm not redrawing that again.
Anime Rick.
I'm done with that. I'm going to have him, like, kind of doing a ha-cha-cha moment.
Sonric and War Tales. Give that one to Valhalla.
Who said, okay, that's awesome.
Morty, we got to go fast, Morty. We got to go.
Oh, jeez, Sonric, I don't know if I can catch up.
You can go
I
fast,
got
Morty.
horrible
Morty,
asthma.
you can go fast.
I don't know who Morty is. I'm more Tails, I think. Let me look at the script. Yeah,
Ah,
more tails.
Ah, jeez, Rick. I just thought it was really cool. Like, I found my own identity. I'm a furry now, Rick.
Oh, Lord.
Morty, I've got to tell you something. I'm really impressed. I'm really impressed by your bravery here.
Oh, jeez, Rick, do you really mean it?
Becoming a furry. I don't want to like make people mad, so I'm gonna stop that then and there. It's like I'm
That was
not
a good bit.
passionate about any of this, but I'm like I am so close to say like when okay, it's like when James tweeted at me this morning when I said like I'm technically awake, and James is like, "Are you woke?" I was literally afraid to answer that because I'm like I don't want to accidentally even say something horrible. It could be construed as such. Doctor Strange trailer. Has anyone watched it?
Yeah, I watched it.
What do you think?
I don't get it. Maybe it's because I don't read the comics.
I've
but
never
I don't
read the
get it.
comics, but I'm down.
I'm sure, like, I mean, I'm down for seeing it. I just don't get the hype over the trailer.
I think it looks.
I'm just saying,
I
that's
think it
my
looks
opinion.
rad. I think it looks rad as shit.
Although
Oh, is
we
that
all
something
need
we
to
can
take a
talk
moment-
about? Can we talk about my Doctor Strange Holly thing?
Oh, hell yeah.
Fuck yeah!
Well, well, real quick, can we all take a moment of silence to that Mr.
Lumpy's cat that's
come-
probably dead.
that Mr. Bundle, number whatever his fuck is Doctor Strange.
Benedict
Could have been Oscar
Cumberbatch.
Isaac.
Oh, that would have been cool.
Just
Wait.
that's
What happened?
Pour one out.
Benedict Cumberbatch got the role, and it was almost Oscar Isaac and
Who's Oscar
Yeah.
Isaac?
Joe Dameron from
She hasn't seen the
Star
Star Wars.
Wars. You've seen Drive. He's the boyfriend.
Oh, he's in Drive? God damn it. We need to hurry up and watch Drive.
What?
How many times do I have to fucking tell you? Just fucking watch it.
I kind of
You have
remember
the
him.
DVD / Blu-ray. Whatever you have.
Whatever.
I kind of remember him in that. I haven't watched Drive in forever.
you
That's like
try
on my
the
rewatch
bathroom?
list.
Did you try the bathroom switch?
What? Oh. God damn it.
That's the only thing I can think of.
I can't see the Twitch.
Oh yeah. Lumpy still doesn't know what to do about the cats.
Chat, can we provide any
Yeah, anyone got
Advice.
any problems
Any
with them?
anybody got some good tipperoonies?
Put the one in the bathroom, take the other one out, and then take the one from the bathroom into the other room.
Take it out.
Leave the house. Give the house to the cats.
Yeah,
the
the
cats
cats-
own the house.
Yeah.
now.
Put the cats in the sink. Saran wrap the sink. Poke some holes in it so they can breathe, and then they'll become fast friends. Hey, has anyone ever thought about putting mashed potato mix in
What?
a washer?
Nothing.
I hate not being able to see the chat.
Sign the deed over to the house.
What?
Make it
What happened
official.
in the
Sign
chat?
the yeah. Get the
What are you
let the
laughing at?
house have its own rights.
Let the house have the cat.
Let the house
What do
be the judge, and then it's out of your jurisdiction.
Place both cats in between you and the house and see which they go to, you or the house.
Yeah. Cut the cats in half, and then everyone can have a quarter of a cat. No, that's a terrible idea. I take that back. Don't cut cats in half.
Yeah, the only instance which you should be cutting cats is when you cut them down the middle and count their rings to find out how old they are.
Yeah.
Something else I'm excited about is next week, Game of Thrones starts up again.
We didn't even really talk about the Holly thing.
Oh yeah, talk about that.
Yeah, so I did a drawing of Commander Holly since Doctor Strange is her favorite character. And I was like going through a lot of my stuff. I was still working on the Beard Bros thing.
Right.
I was going through like a bunch of stuff, a bunch of old drawings, because I didn't want to work exclusively on that. And I found that old drawing of Holly as Doctor Strange.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like really digging the new costume for the movie. And I'm like, I'm just gonna fucking redraw that. And she fucking loved it.
And now she follows you.
She followed me on everything.
And now you're best friends.
Now we are best friends. We're not best friends.
She gave me one of her birds.
I don't think she'd ever give away a bird.
Yeah.
Yeah, she followed me on like Instagram and Tumblr, Twitter.
Oh my god, everywhere? Fucking that's awesome.
Yeah, pretty much everywhere.
Now Colin hates you.
Yeah, he possibly will. Nah, call him Special Boy. Okay, I'm
No one
feeling
can hate
this.
me.
I'm feeling this drawing more.
Hashtag feeling it.
Feeling it. I think I'm
Okay.
nailing it. Look at this.
Relate to this. Dave says next week is when Star Fox Zero comes out.
Oh fuck yes.
Oh. I've never played a
I'm
Star
gonna-
Fox game.
I'm gonna pre-order it on Amazon so I get it on discount.
Not a Star Fox. I've never played a Star Fox game.
I have played 64. I've heard
64 of
that's-
them?
Fuck you, I shouldn't have left at that.
Aha! Nerds.
Oops.
Roasted. Oh, dude,
Um,
I'm feeling this Rick drawing. I feel like I could add a lot more stuff to it. Well, I gotta add the Pocky.
And you gotta add Morty.
I don't know if I will.
Alright, fine.
Well, not
Screw
right,
you,
not
Morty.
right now. I mean, we're not gonna go that late. We're gonna go long today. Because we haven't done a long boy in a while. Whoa, that
Long
didn't come
boys.
out right.
Super Long Boys.
Super long boys.
Long Johns.
Put your
Long
boy.
John Silvers.
Get your
Sponsored by Long John Silvers. Hashtag not an ad. Hashtag could be an ad.
hashtag food.
Hashtag food?
Morty doesn't matter. Morty's not important.
No, it's important. This is Anime Rick.
Anime Rick, motherfucker. What else? I guess I could look at that person's
Field.
artwork and rip them off completely.
I'm Gazorpazorp fucking Field, motherfucker.
Fuck you, John. You're white. White
You.
guilt.
You weak, pathetic, white, guilt, white guilt.
Hashtag down with Pat.
Aw.
Wasn't me.
Fill the chat. Everybody.
Oh.
The chat. If ever we got popular and we raided somebody, we would raid them with down with Pat.
Raid? What is that? Is that a Twitter thing?
It's a Twitch thing, you nerd.
It's a Twitch thing. You wouldn't get it.
I got raided a couple times. Like,
it's a Twitch
last
thing.
time I streamed, Simply Jackson, she is an amazing artist, raided me.
Okay, what is rated?
It's when another streamer is like done with their stream and then they'll host your stream so all their viewers are watching you all of a sudden.
Oh,
Yeah, and like
cool.
usually they'll be like, "Hey, let's post this thing in their stream and just flood their chat." So for
Oh,
mine,
so-
everybody was writing "You're simply the best," and shit. What else was it? Also, I kept getting a bunch of followers, so the opening riff of Walker Texas Ranger would not
Just
stop
never
playing
stop.
for like a solid 2 minutes.
Oh, it sounds like heaven for you.
I actually have not watched Walker in a couple weeks. Dude, I am nailing this Rick now.
Liking it.
I've
I'm
got
fucking
no.
nailing this dude.
I'm nailing it. I am straight up making him feel me.
Ew.
Well, I added fingerless gloves,
Awesome.
and he looks like way happier. He's like, "Yeah, anime Rick, motherfucker."
Oh, you think anime is?
Well, Shawn,
Fingerless gloves, yes.
fingerless gloves ties into what I was working on.
What were you working on,
Hashtag
James?
Jim draws. Something. It's not coming along too great.
You want to go back to it after I finish this?
Yeah.
This Matsu.
Yeah.
I swear I know
I'll
the
just come out and
names.
say it. So the other day, I bought a couple of comics that
Couple?
I've been meaning to check out. One of them was DC's Bombshells.
Okay.
The other one was Black Canary, which I've read, and that was great. I really liked it.
Okay. I think I might actually have to. I ordered a couple Doctor Strange comics because now I kind of want to get into the character.
Mhm.
But I think I might have to actually reorder them from like Amazon because the people I currently ordered them from, I think it's on back order or my order's canceled. I don't know.
Cool. Nothing's better than not knowing whether your order's canceled or not.
Yeah.
I like.
It was such a good
Yeah, we
price
could-
too.
I'm considering starting to buy some more comics in general, but start getting them through Amazon because it's much cheaper than in store.
Yeah,
You've been
well,
really
with
getting
graphic
into comics
novels, especially if you plan to order like $50 worth,
Hmm.
because like then you get the free shipping.
True, true. It's just that
I think we're ready to start.
let's just take for example the new Batgirl. I'm real interested in that. It's like at the stores they're $15-$20 each, whereas I can get both of them on Amazon for $20.
Right.
It's a tear because it's like, yes, that's the more responsible thing, especially if I order enough to do the free shipping. But at the same time, I like going to the store and have it in hand and be like, I have it. I don't have to wait.
Yeah. I guess it's like depends on how excited you are to read it. Are
Amazon
you
Prime, 2-day shipping.
not sponsored?
Hashtag not an ad. Hashtag could be an ad. Amazon, get at us.
Hashtag ripping them off. No original content. Anime Rick, motherfucker.
Emily, if you have any that you can suggest, I'm all open for
Winter
You're
Woods
all open.
comic recommendations.
words.
Finger pistols.
Yes.
Bang bang.
Because I'm starting to get into comics again, and like I'm very excited because one I've been wanting to read is The Death of Wolverine, and
Why is that? You relate to the character?
but also I'm very interested in a all new Wolverine, which the first volume of that's actually coming out next month. So
Dave got it.
What?
I was doing
Cactus
a Cactus Jack.
I don't. Is that something you kids are doing nowadays? Should I be worried? Should I call the police?
Wrestling.
Is this going around the schools? They're calling it Cactus Jack. Is your child doing Cactus Jack? Find out tonight at 11.
He's like, he's one of my favorite wrestlers. Why you roasted me?
Not roasting. Hashtag not roasting.
You're roasting me.
Hashtag not roasting.
Can you just follow this eye a little slower? I can live with that. I can live with that.
Hashtag not roasting.
Emily says, I'm more into independent publishers than Marvel and DC, so Saga is
Hell
the
yeah.
absolute best.
Oh,
Wicked
man.
and the
Oh my
Divine is
god, you
also
guys
really
have been
good.
recommending Saga. You and Ashley have been recommending Saga to me.
Yes.
Eventually, someday.
Saga is actually the first one. Well, yes, I think like the first comic I read when I started getting back into it. And let me tell you,
You never forget your first comic.
it is the absolute best. Like, and Wicked and the Divine, like just I've only seen the covers, and that I'm very interested in that as well. And actually borrowing Tokyo Ghost, that's also an image, and that looks phenomenal. I can't wait to read it.
Hey guys, I'm cheating on this eye. I copied and pasted.
Good job. You're not a real artist.
Real artists.
Okay, Hawkeye as a character, like I only really know him from like Hawkeye from the movies, which is all right. I've never been too interested, but I have heard the comics are great.
I wanted
so
to
that's
get into
something I
those
would
comics. I
check
just
out.
never did. Because I love Hawkeye.
I heard
Well, I don't
people who love the comic Hawkeye like hate the movie Hawkeye.
really.
Yeah, because
Interesting.
there's like I forget, is he
Birds? You're looking for?
Is he birds?
oh no, sorry, I just blanked there.
Okay.
But like in the comics, isn't he either deaf or blind? I forget which one.
I
but
think
in-
he's deaf.
Deaf,
okay,
I think.
yeah. And in the
He's
movies,
hearing
he's just like
impaired.
whatever.
Interesting.
I don't know like how long he was. Like I don't know the history of the character.
Yeah, I probably started like really appreciating Hawkeye because the artist Ginger Hazing, back when the first Avengers came out, like Hawkeye and Black Widow were her favorite characters, and she pointed out that they're like just regular humans fighting alongside these superhero muscle boys with no powers, and they're like holding their own, and she thought that was pretty cool. And ever since she pointed that out, I was like, whoa, that is really cool. And then I had like the same appreciation for Black Widow and Hawkeye.
Hashtag Muscle Boys.
Hashtag Muscle Boys.
That's our own original one. Dave's buddy got him Deadpool and Cable. Yeah, like 50 to 55 issues. That's sick.
Dang.
I've read a few Deadpools recently. My favorite would probably have to be The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly, because that was on point.
Hashtag choice.
I've read a few. Like I'm not crazy about the character, but I like him enough.
movie.
Yeah, the movie was pretty good. I enjoyed it.
Oh, okay. Okay, Being Deaf is newer.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
It's written well.
I think that's a cool route to take it.
Yeah, it's not like the traditional disability or disadvantage they would give a comic book character. Like you would think, like they would do like blind or blind. I honestly can't think of like a mute one. Is there? Is there one? Is there? Is there?
You asking
Well,
us or the chat?
I'm
'Cause,
asking anyone till I get an answer.
Kinda. In Black Canary, there's a character.
Okay.
Cool. There's a character.
All right, that's all the information I needed. I don't need to
Alrighty.
know who the character is. Dude, I'm feeling it. I'm feeling this Rick now. I feel much better about what I'm doing. Hold on, I'm actually just gonna shoot.
Oh fuck! I did that in one continuous line.
Dude, you are getting so much better.
Hashtag I'm an artist. Going a little crazy with the hashtags. That works.
Feeling it. I don't know if my idea is going to really work out with the way their eyes are, but we will see. I'm going to tweet this at Justin Roiland. Then I'll make a Rick and Morty shirt next.
Oh.
Sick.
Oh, whoa, that's awesome.
What?
I just like what you're doing with the eyes.
Oh, I'll make him almost like a little galaxy.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's cool.
Just that little splotch.
Oh god, that looks really weird like this zoomed in though. Like just focusing on the eyes. It's like I'm creating a monster. Yeah, it kind of works.
If you put little like two little dashes inside that bubble you did, and just like have the eyes isolated, they look like little cloud people.
Aw,
Oh.
that one's a lot happier than the other.
Cute.
It's a fucking cat. I'm a fucking god. Patrick, did you have a store story? I don't think you actually did it.
Oh right. So what was it? It was last Saturday night. They So it was like 11 o'clock, just an hour before we were about to close, and out of nowhere, the store's alarm starts going off.
Oh shit.
And there was nobody in the store because it was that fucking late at night. So I had no idea what was going on. I came out and I just went to my cashier and I was like, what the fuck's happening? He's like, I don't know. There's no one in here. Nothing going on. So I was like, what the fuck? So I go to the alarm like panel that we have in the office and I put in my alarm code and I try turning it off. Nothing's working. So I go out to my cashier and I'm like, that didn't do it. And he's like, you think it could be the pharmacy? I work in a drugstore.
I think
don't
this is
work
just
in-
our life now.
I don't work in the pharmacy, but I work in like the front end part. So, but the panel for the pharmacy alarm is outside of the pharmacy. So I ran back to the pharmacy, went up to the panel and put in my code for that and tried to turn it off. Still didn't work. I was like, that didn't do it either. I don't know what to do. As I'm coming back up, I was about to talk to the cashier and I see he's on the phone. So I already know that the alarm company is calling us, asking us if everything's all right.
I already know that Dad's on the line.
What? Oh. So I take the phone and they're asking me. I was like, yes, and they're like, we're calling in response to the alarm that's going up. And I'm like, yeah, like I don't know what's happening. There's no one in the store. Nothing's going on. And they're like, okay, can we just have your password? So not the code that I put in the panels for the alarm, but like every every shift supervisor gets a password that they have to have at all
Yeah.
times.
That's the same with our security place where I work.
Okay, cool.
My
So,
password is mangoes, in case you want to break in.
Oh.
I'm
no,
lying.
so I give them, so like they can't continue the call until I give them the password. So I give them my password, which is like this long string of numbers, because I looked it up on my phone, because the day I got promoted to shift management, I got an email saying, this is your code. If the company ever calls you, give them this. Otherwise, we're going to get charged up to $500 for the police to come out. So I've known that that's a very important deal. So I had that number in my phone. So I give them the number and I tell them, so can you help us like walk through why is my alarm, like why is my code not working? Can you walk us through how to turn it off? And they said, no. I was like, okay.
Sick, bro.
So I hung up the phone. I was like, all right, they were super rude. So I don't know what was going on. The alarm is still going off, just fucking loud as shit. A couple customers actually did come in at that point. Yeah, if you want to take over, James, I'll tell the story. And, you know, the customers are just like, what the fuck? And the cashier's like, yeah, we're having some issues. Don't worry about it. So despite all the loudness, people were still coming in. So meanwhile, I go and I call my assistant manager. I hate to do that at 11 o'clock at night, but I was like, hey, the alarm's going off and I can't turn it off. And what do I do? I'm sorry. And she's like, you're going to have to call the alarm company. And like the standard procedure basically is you call the alarm company first and then give them the code and all that. And then they can turn off the alarm. But I was telling her, I was like, but they called us first and they said they couldn't do anything. And she's like, what? So I call the alarm company and I get a different person. And I explained the same situation. No one was in the store. It just started going off. Don't know what's happening. And he's saying, yeah, I'm picking up right here that apparently the alarms or the whatever, it detected some motion by the pharmacy counter. And I'm like, what? There was nobody in the store when anything went off. But basically he was suggesting, oh, someone must have just walked too close back there.
It
and
was
I'm just
a
like,
ghost.
what? I'm just like, there was no one, whatever. Anyways, how do I turn it off? So I still don't know what the answer to that question is, what set off the alarm, but...
Do you know how to turn off the alarm?
What?
Do you know how to turn off the alarm now?
Yeah. So the dude tells me, it's coming from the pharmacy alarm, so you're going to have to go back there and turn it off. So it was never an issue with the store's alarm, or like, you know, the main store's alarm. It was the pharmacy.
Right.
So he told me to go back there and put my number in. And I was like, I already did that, but I guess I'll try it again. So I put him on hold. I run back to the pharmacy, go back to the panel. I start putting in my code and trying to turn it off. And this time it won't even take anything I'm pressing in. So like normally when I hit the buttons, it goes beep, beep, beep. But when I'm pressing it, like nothing's making any noise. And I'm just like pushing the buttons to no avail. And I'm like, so I'm about to run back to the phone when I'm halfway down the store when the alarm just turns off.
Huh.
So I'm like, what the fuck? So I pick up the phone. I'm like, well, the panel wouldn't take any of my code, but it turned off. So I don't know what the fuck. And the guy was just saying like, yeah, that's weird. It's like, I guess it just turned off. Like, I guess it was just running too long, so it turned itself off. But everything seems to be good, and I can guarantee that like you won't have that issue again when you're like leaving for the night. Like he was assuring me that like my code would work when we were trying to leave, because that was my main worry, was that after all that bullshit I wouldn't be able to leave.
Right.
So like 30 minutes have gone by with this bullshit, and like I'm ready to fucking get out of this store. The store manager calls, because whenever the alarm goes off, the assistant manager and the store manager get a call from the company saying, what the fuck, we're sending the police. Oh yeah, that's what was happening. Like after I got off the phone with the alarm company, the police showed up. And I was like, yeah, it's false alarm. Sorry. It's like, there was nobody in here. Everything's good. We're not getting robbed or anything. They're like, okay. And they left.
Sounds exactly like what someone would say under the threat of a gun.
Right. So the store manager calls. And I explained to him what was going on. And he says, yeah, the alarm company called and said that you didn't give the right password.
Oh, shit.
That long string of numbers that I got. And I was like, what? Like, what do you mean I didn't give the right password? It's like, that was the one I got in that email. I was like, no. Remember, they changed it. I was like, excuse me? So he said, "Yeah, you remember, like in the book. It's like go in the book. It's like where the phone number is for the alarm company. It says Easter." And I'm like, "What the fuck are you talking about?" I'm like, "Easter? What the fuck is that?" And it's like, "Yeah, a couple months ago." It's like I was like, "I gave him my H03 blah 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 blah." It's like, "No. Remember, they did away with that."
Has the password changed since then?
Shawn gave out his password for his store.
No, he didn't.
No, I made that up. Matter of fact, that's actually a trick.
No
So
one
if someone
fucking
should
knows
come
where I-
in and steal
Nobody
my
fucking
stuff,
knows where I work.
I will be there with a gun.
Can I get to my story before I lose train of thought?
Yes.
So I'm telling him, it's like, "No, I gave him this number, the one that I had, that I got when," and he's like, no, they did away with that. This is the new password. And I'm like, "No one, like, I was never told about this." And he said, no, I told you just forgot." So now I'm extra pissed because now he's trying to tell me what the fuck happened, and trying to tell me my business. And here's the thing, the store manager is a chronic liar.
Right.
Like, me and my coworkers can call him out on anything because we'll go behind his back and be like, "He said this." And it's like, "No, this happened." It's like, "Yeah, motherfucker lies." So he's telling me that he told everyone that the alarm changed. So that night when I came home to catch your stream before anything happened, I went to James and I told him this whole story. And I was like, "Motherfucker, you gonna tell me, like, you think I would not have written this down, something that important, if you had changed the password, that I would not have written something that important down?" Like, so I was pissed about all that. And so, but like, whatever, everything's fine. The alarm works. Everything's good. It was just a fluke thing. But then a couple days later, I go into work, and as soon as I see the assistant manager in the office, like, the first thing she says is, she brings up that night, and she goes, "Yeah, I didn't even know the password changed." And I was like, "I knew it."
So
She's
you
like,
were
"Yeah,
not held responsible for it.
Yeah. Well, like, apparently the store is going to get charged because the police came out for a non-emergency.
Yeah.
But my big thing is, my manager did not tell me that the password changed. And apparently he didn't tell anybody like he claims he did. Because if the assistant manager didn't even know, so she was fucking defending me, saying I didn't even know it changed.
Dude, that's
So I'm just
awesome
like,
that you have someone on your side.
"Oh yeah, we're all on the same side against the store manager. The store manager's a fucking prick. I hate him." I can't.
Do you want to
Anyways.
kidnap him?
No, I don't want to be anywhere near him.
Okay.
Anyways.
We'll talk about that later.
Assault is real.
That sucks.
Yeah, I was just incredibly stressed for like 30 minutes running around the store being like, "Why isn't my code working?" And then, of course, being 30 minutes behind right when we're trying to close, I was just like, "Fuck this." I shut the doors 10 minutes early and locked
Oh,
them.
you
Because
rebel.
I did not want to deal with any more shit. But yeah, that fucking pissed me off. It's like I can deal with the alarms going off and all that shit. But when the manager tried telling me that, "Oh no, I told you that the alarm code changed, you just don't remember." Like, that's the kind of manipulative bullshit he tries to say to all of us. "Yeah, I told you, you don't, it's your fault." He'll
Usually,
never take responsibility.
if we have an alarm problem, it's because, like, somebody tries to go out to the freezer and forgets to disarm it before we do.
Mhm.
Like, I've accidentally set it off a couple times, but fortunately it's never gotten to the point where, like, a cop has showed up, except for the couple times where we were legitimately robbed.
Oh my god.
One guy was a crackhead.
Could be a crackhead.
Yeah.
You got a hold of the
Patrick,
wrong
A
stuff.
legitimate suggestion from chat.
Yeah.
Get transferred. There's plenty of stores in the area.
I've heard that just about every store manager at every other. Did I mention what business? I just said I worked at a drugstore, right?
Yeah. You don't need
Right,
to, you
like
don't need to
every
say
other
that you work
office in
for...
the area, all the store managers suck. I've heard just as bad manipulative bullshit going on behind the scenes at the other. Whatever. It's like, it doesn't sound any better. I just need to get out of this company in general.
Do it.
Just do it. Just do it. Why don't poor people just have more money? Anyways.
That sucks, bro.
Yeah, I hate my job. I'm feeling sad now. Let's be happy.
Lumpy, how's the cat situation? Is everyone still alive?
Cat going.
Yeah.
Hashtag cats.
Dave says, as a security guard, if we get an alarm, there is nothing we can do because we can't leave our post. or look at cameras because we have no camera controller.
What? As a security guard?
As a security guard,
You don't have any access to any. What?
he holds no power
Oh my god.
unless they come to him. In which case, it's like a Jean-Claude Van Damme situation. He will
Damn.
karate kick you in the face.
For a second, I thought Rick's like coat was going over top of like his front half.
Wait.
Yeah, but then I realized you just haven't like erased all that.
Yeah, I haven't worked my way down to there yet.
It's just like wearing your coats backwards is sick.
This is the future, Morty. Nobody dresses right. We're all idiots. Morty.
Geez, Rick, I think you better back up. We don't have enough road.
I was really hoping I was going to get some...
Morty, what are you, little bitch? Where we're going, we don't need roads, Morty.
I was really hoping I was going to get like some free Rick and Morty swag. But I didn't want to ask and feel like an asshole that way. I probably should have.
No, I think it's safer not to be that guy being like, hey, cool, so do I get any free stuff?
Yeah, give me free shit.
Maybe if you pulled it off well enough to the point where they could easily assume that you were joking.
Right.
But, like, if they were to take it seriously, it'd be like, oh, cool, I mean, I wasn't being serious, but that's cool of you.
I
Like,
know where you live, haha.
yeah.
What team do you stand on?
What?
I'm talking about the turf wars of 2016.
Oh, the cat sitch. Cats have
Yeah.
begun a turf war. They're beginning to
I
amass
thought we were talking about-
armies.
I thought we were talking about Splatoon. I'm with Team Patrick
I thought we were going to talk about
For-
Civil War.
for obvious reasons.
I'm clearly a Captain America guy.
Hell yeah.
Sorry,
I
but
feel bad because I am Team Cap, but Team Iron Man has a lot of the cooler characters that I'm into.
what? No.
Oh, Iron Man.
Well,
And Black
yeah.
Panther's on his side, right?
Yeah,
Black
that's
Panther
true.
looks awesome. Fucking who else? Oh, Spidey.
Spider-Man.
Oh,
He's
I'm
probably.
sorry,
gonna
is that
switch.
spoilers?
He's probably gonna switch. There's probably gonna be a part in the story where he switches. Spider-Man can't ever make
His-
decisions.
Spidey's part in the story is probably going to be like within the last half hour.
I heard, like from the early reviews. Apparently, the Spider-Man part's really good in it.
Awesome. I remember sitting watching that trailer, and when that happened, just be like, "Whoa, what? That's awesome!" Went to my coworkers the next day, and they're like, "So, see the Civil War trailer?" And my mouth just went agape, and I was like, "Yo!"
Yo, bro, I lived the Civil War trailer.
I was alive during the Civil War.
I happened to exist in the same plane of time.
It's getting really hot in this room.
I watched a video of just the saddest gamer thing.
What?
It was this guy who he uploaded this video. It's a few minutes long. I can't remember exactly how long, but there's no footage of him. It's just him like narrating throughout images. But he's like, when I'm in game, I can do anything I want. I can be whoever I want when I'm in game, which sounds cool up until you realize that he's actually mocking people for having real lives. Like at one point, it's like, I look at people who travel. They spend their whole salary to travel to another place. But when I'm in game, I can go to galaxies. Shit like that. It's like, I can be Commander Shepard. Here's the thing.
What a fucking loser!
Apparently, he was mocked so hard and so viciously that his mom made him delete his whole YouTube account.
Oh my god! Oh yeah, that's even better than that fucking kid. You remember the kid with like the Sonic channel?
Oh,
saying,
Sammy
"I'm
Sonic
13."
fan.
Sonic fan, yeah. Why can't these people just realize that I'm 13? And he turned the comments off on the video. Like, that's how
Yeah.
you know it's real. But this dude had his whole channel deleted because
Yeah.
his mom told him to.
Yeah. Well, it's like every part of his life aspect of being a gamer depends on his mom, one, still being alive, two, still holding a job, and 3 still putting up with his bullshit.
Shawn,
We were-
I need to know.
Yeah.
Do you know anything about how old is this dude?
I have no idea. His voice is kind of a hard one to place because it's
Mhm.
like he could be anywhere between the age of 16 to 25.
I can't decide what would be funnier if he was like young enough to like if he were like still a teenager or if he was like a 40-year-old dude. Like I don't know which would be funnier.
Yeah. When I'm in game, I can go wherever I want. I can be
I'm
whoever I
in
want.
game.
Yeah, he kept saying that. When I'm in game, the only thing I have to worry about is my supply of Taco Bell and Mountain Dew Code Red when I'm in game. I'll try and
Red
find
bar.
it. We'll watch it after the show.
Awesome.
It is really kind of sad.
I know. When you brought this up, you said I saw the saddest thing, like game related, but now it's like it's the funniest thing.
Oh, it is hilarious.
I guess I'll realize just how sad it is when we see the video.
Yeah, I'll try and find it. I honestly, because I was showed, we had some downtime at work. My coworker showed it to me, so I'm not exactly sure what I have to search up to find it, but I'll try my best. Somebody saved it and reposted it
Awesome.
when I'm in game.
How much longer are we going to go? Because if we're going to go longer, I want to finish my Matsus.
We go a little bit longer. I'm down with making this a long one because now I'm feeling it. Now I'm in the groove. I wasn't in the groove earlier. Now I am.
I'm down with the long boys.
Long boys. Hashtag long boys. How long are your boys? Don't answer. I don't want to know.
Wait, I just realized if we're going to go longer, I'm going to tweet from the show account again.
Yeah, do that. It's like
Yeah, like
we're
a
making
still
up.
going.
We're making up for whatever. Maybe I can get one of my insanely popular friends to host us, and no alerts will pop up because I've been lazy and I have not set that shit up.
Wait.
Yeah, let me get my Twitter. Actually, I don't even know how many people we have. Let me look at my dashboard. 5.
That's like our record for
Yeah,
the
kinda.
DoodleCast.
I don't actually get that many, honestly. Just fine. Like, I'm cool with having chill streams. I'm a chill boy. I'm fine being a chill boy. Did you tweet it? Have you tweeted it?
Yes.
Why isn't it showing? Oh, there it is. All right. Retweet. Retweeting it. Oh, man. I should have made dinner. Good luck with the long show. I gotta go the heck to bed, but have a good one. Thank you for stopping by, Emily.
Bye.
Anybody
Thanks for
who's
dropping
watching,
by.
follow Corrupted Gem on Twitter and on Twitch. She is a great artist. She's in the Egosonic book as well.
Nice.
Yeah.
Thanks for stopping by.
I love her stuff. Her stuff is awesome.
Cute.
It's good stuff. Some
Oh,
good,
cool. We were at 8
good
watchers
shit.
earlier.
Oh wow, nice.
We had what now?
We were at 8 watchers earlier. I'm
Sick.
assuming.
Dog.
8 watches. That's a watch for each hand if you're an octopus.
Go to bed.
All right.
No.
Thank you for joining us on the
No!
DoodleCast.
I'm sorry. Repent.
What if we try to just finish our drawings tonight?
For
mean-
once.
You have a harder time because you have multiple people to draw. How many
Copy
are
paste.
there? Is there 6?
Yeah, they're sextuplets.
Okay.
6. Nice.
I'm a child at heart.
Yes.
Oopsie.
How much longer are you gonna go?
You know what, Patrick? There we go.
Okay.
There we go.
You know what?
Where's-
You know what? For you, here. You got it. You got it.
What are you
girl.
doing?
You're
What are
doing
you
it.
doing?
You're going good. You're going good. I love you.
You getting it all set up for me?
Yeah.
You know what? I'm gonna.
What are you doing?
Let's see.
What are you doing? Stop. That's probably filling in the entire layer.
Yeah.
That's... Yeah.
There you go.
I did it for you. How do I share the link?
I don't know.
Messaging. Copy to clipboard.
Really?
Sick.
Yes. You just fucking going back to your drawing?
Yeah.
Fine, I'm taking the mic back.
I don't give a shit.
Oh, I forgot. I still have to add the Pocky.
I'm a co-host of this show.
Well, then start hosting. Cat.
I can't.
Okay.
Lumpy, how's that cat situation going?
Going right back
They
to the
just
lumpy
joined you.
well, huh?
Yeah. In fact, I want to watch the chat. Give me your phone.
Still streaming and
If I use my phone, do you know how much internet it's going to be using up?
drawing
The stream's going to
this
crash.
weeb.
Shawn, can you change your share that you're showing us to the Twitch stream?
Wait, I'm sorry?
The screen that you're showing us on Google Hangouts, can you change it to the Twitch stream?
Oh, I can yeah. I can
If it will cause difficulties, then I can just take James's phone.
put it well, actually it's going to be kind of
Oh, it's gonna get in the way. Never mind.
Yeah,
it's going to be kind of
okay.
difficult.
It's good. God damn it, James. Ah, ah,
Shit.
God.
Well, I can read you any responses we get. The chat is not that active. I can read you whatever responses you want, and then you can reply to them.
All right.
Yeah, that's what's going to be.
I'm out of talking points.
Because, well, we could find something to talk about, I'm sure.
I just tweeted a link to the stream again, and I'm not doing shit.
Nerd.
You planned this. You all planned this.
I've had no part in this. Okay, actually, I have something.
Okay.
So, a couple weeks ago, I told you how I went to Pittsburgh on a Saturday.
Yeah.
On the Friday, it was towards the end of the night, they were filling up a bunch of ketchup bottles, or they were going to, and they had them all standing up there, and we walked back to them. They were all knocked over. And everybody, my dishwasher and my help on the line, had, they kept blaming me. They kept saying I did it. And I know I didn't do it, which means one of them did it. So I was being falsely accused of a crime I did not commit.
Wow.
And it upset me.
I'm sorry. I get it, though.
I didn't do it. I swear.
Imagine dealing with that, day after day.
Well, the coworker who was filling up the ketchup, she was like, I don't know, Shawn. I heard stories about how people would set up little cups to fill with sour cream, and you would walk by and knock all the cups over. And I'm like, yes, that is true. However, I always owned up to it, and I looked the person in the eyes while I did it. I would not hide doing it. I would look you in the eye as if I were to call you a motherfucker while I knocked it over. That is true. I would do that.
All right, this is really sad, but it was kind of funny at the same time. It's so my manager basically blames me for anything that goes wrong behind my back. That's a thing he does. He blames everyone behind their back.
Right.
So anytime something goes wrong, he's like, "Oh, Patrick must have messed something up. Oh, Patrick did this. Oh, Patrick didn't do blah blah blah." And then thankfully my coworkers come to me and they say, "Yeah, Henry's talking shit behind your back." Well, name drop. It's yeah, he's talking shit behind your back. And I'm like, thanks. At least you guys are being honest and tell me.
Right.
I at least know what he's saying because he's not gonna say shit in my face. But that's the gist. The assistant managers told me that I get fucking dogged by the manager. Just apparently it's worse than even I know because apparently I don't know. If they're telling me that stuff, apparently there's stuff even they're not telling me.
Shit.
So I get treated like shit by the manager, but of course, to his face is like, "Oh, hey Patrick, hey, how's it going?" Blah blah blah. I was like, "Yeah, whatever, shut up, douchebag."
Wanna kidnap
But
him?
so the other day, he was blaming a different coworker for not doing something that had to do with the money for one of the registers, whatever. And so one of my coworkers said to the assistant manager while we were all hanging out at the front, she said, "Well, let's just look at it this way. At least he's not blaming Patrick." And we all laughed. And then the assistant manager was like, that's true." And I was just like, oh my god, guys. It's so bad for me. Bless you.
Electro Hex says it's almost 12 a.m. and they're pretty darn sleepy. But hey, what up? How y'all doing?
Yo,
How
what's
you doing?
up? Hashtag what's up.
Hashtag how are you? Go back to Patrick's drawing. Let them see it.
Oh yeah, that'd be nice.
I'm drawing an
James?
anime Rick.
Can you get rid of that blue? Okay.
There we go.
Yeah, there's. Can I finish my fucking drawing?
No, you had your time. Now it's hashtag Jim Rose.
God, you can't just fucking hijack the stream
You gave it to me.
with the assumption that I would get it back.
Eventually.
Oh, they're excited about it.
Oh, you see, we got people excited about it.
Yeah, like I said, I was pretty sure they were into it. I've seen their
Yeah.
Twitter. I follow them on Twitter.
Twitter.
They are a very good artist. A very good young artist. Okay, I'm going to do this in one line. Here we go. Shurush.
Nice.
Did it.
Oh yeah, Shawn, I've been meaning to say, I really appreciate that like you'll include me in like those follow my art friends that you do on Twitter.
You're my
every
art
now
friend.
and then. Yeah, well, yeah, but like it's cool because like suddenly you get like a couple follows here and there.
Oh, okay,
It's
that's,
like-
that's good.
Every now and then.
You're my art friend.
Yeah. I think it's just cool that you do that in general.
Oh, yeah. Like, I always, like, anytime I get, like, a big follower thing, like, when, I think I did it shortly after I got, like, the retweets from Holly. One of my first responses is always like, I can show them my friends. More people can get something out of this. Oh my god, what if Holly wanted me to do a shirt for her?
Oh my god. Be awesome.
I don't even know how I'd react to that. Oh shit, that was on the. Well, that's actually not that hard to erase.
Yeah, that kind of happened to me today because I drew, or I didn't draw, but like I uploaded some of my old drawings to Twitter for that Cutie Saturday thing that Egraptor started,
Right.
and then he retweeted it, and I was like,
Oh,
"Whoa, Aaron's seen my drawings!" And Twitter's been insane for me today.
That's sick, dude. I like
Hey.
having good Twitter days.
It's awesome. It's like every time I check Twitter, there's new notifications. It's like, motherfucker, that's so fucking cool.
Occasionally, though, you'll get the salty person,
Like Juice Box.
like Juice Box. I'm coming for you, boy. You
That was
know,
how I knew you really cared about
you
me.
think you know pain?
You want to tell that story?
So Patrick did a drawing, a very good drawing, mind you, of Peanut Butter Gamer for one of his videos. It was like one of the Zelda hacking ones, if I recall.
Yeah.
And PBG, one of the nicest. When I say
Wow.
one of the nicest, like generally every YouTuber that I've had like a little bit of experience with, like a little interaction, they've all been
Yeah.
really, really nice. From
Yeah, like there's lots of nice YouTubers, but PBG
Yeah.
is fucking pure as shit.
like Holly is maybe one of the nicest. Gerard is definitely the nicest. PBG is the top of the line nicest. So, anyways, Patrick got a retweet from him, and you got like quite a bit of response from that.
Yeah, that was probably the first time I ever had something like that happen, and I was
Yeah.
just fucking overwhelmed.
Well deserved, mind you. It was really good. And this motherfucker decides to pick a fight with you.
I would say he was picking a fight, but he was
He
being like,
Picked a fight
"Oh, this guy's
with
getting
you.
a lot of attention. I'm gonna
Where
beat."
what was his comment? It was like
His
how
comment
to-
said,
Here, go.
"How to draw faces. Only change the eyebrows and
No, he
mouths."
didn't even say only. He says change the eyebrows in mouths, and it's like, or no, how to draw expressions. It's like,
How to draw expressions.
yeah, that kind of is, but it came off in such a salty way. We were
Yeah.
doing a stream, or no, we were like after a stream. We were just like chilling out, talking, and Patrick brings that up to me, and my first response is just like, "You motherfucker."
He got full on like Mama Bear.
I was so pissed off. I was ready to like curse him out publicly on Twitter, but Patrick talked me out of it. We will not talk about what I did in response. Because the statute of limitations may not have run out. Let's just say it was very in-depth, way more complicated than it should have been.
I kind of want to tell the story because of one part in it that really made me laugh. But
is the
if
part
you
of it
don't wanna-
like could it backfire? Because like I know this juice box guy does not watch our stream.
Well, it's like for the longest time, I never wanted to bring up his name, but you have before, so now I'm like, well, fuck it. If you've said
Yeah.
it, then
It's canon.
yeah. But yeah, anyways, go on with the story.
I think I think that's it. Like
But that's basically
all
it.
that I
It's
can really say.
But yeah, that was like where I realized like, yeah, Shawn actually is
Yeah,
my
because like
friend.
we kind of do like the roasting bit a little too much at
Yeah,
times.
maybe.
I mean,
Maybe.
and I felt a little bad about it, but at the heart of it, like you're my pals, and I watch out for you guys. And if some flash game asshole
The funniest part was
decides to
looking at
make a
his art.
career out of roasting you,
The funniest part was looking at his, where all he did was like fucking draw like Binding of Isaac fan art, where literally his faces were just 2 dots for
Yeah.
eyes.
it wasn't even
This
like
guy-
fan art. It was his stuff. This is from
This
my
guy
game.
wants to fucking roast me. It's like how to draw expressions. Only draw 2 circles,
Well,
asshole.
it really pissed me off too, because it's like at times, and it's not unfair of me to say this because we've all gone through it, I've seen you at times where you're like were really really unsure of your art and you didn't like see your own progress, and like that's just par for the course from everybody who draws. You're your
Right.
own absolute worst critic. And when that happened, I'm like, I swear to God, if he puts Patrick in that upset mood again.
Well, no, the thing was, I was pretty chill about it for the longest time. I was just like, whatever, this guy's just being a dick. But the fact that you got so defensive about it,
Yeah, it upset me. I was really
Yeah.
mad.
like, I was more than content to just ignore it and let it go and just be like, whatever. But when I told you that story, you were like, no. It was so funny.
No, we are going to do this thing that I will not describe.
God, I really want to. God, the
Later.
part-
We'll do it sometime later. Like, reveal my master plan.
Just that moment where you're like, oh, I know.
I know who deserves this.
And we all just fucking.
Oh, that took like 40 minutes to get all the relevant information we needed.
That was the funniest thing.
Ah, love you guys. You're my
How to
buds.
do coloring. Copy and paste from the source material.
You motherfucker. I will destroy you. So much salt in one little juice box.
Ew.
That's what Electro Hex said.
So much salt in my juice box.
In one little juice box. Shit. Alright, this line doesn't work, so I'm just gonna get rid of it.
I just want to say, Ashley just texted me saying, I need to know what Shawn did.
yeah, they can know. We can tell them. We can trust them.
Oh, yeah, we'll let you know. We'll probably let, like, everyone else know someday, but...
Yeah, like, there's gonna be a point. Like, it's one of those things where, you know, I'm gaining a little bit of steam, and while what I did is more cute than anything, I don't really want a whole lot of backfire from it.
Yeah. Well, my main thing was, I was trying to convince you not to, like, do anything in retaliation, because I didn't want it to seem like bullying.
Right.
And I was, like, terrified, saying, I don't want this... Like, this dude's probably just, like, some 13-year-old kid. Like, I don't want him to kill himself over this.
I'm gonna
And you're like,
destroy him.
it's not gonna go that far.
Come on.
Come on.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh, that was one of the most
roasted him.
hilarious nights.
I roasted him. Shit, dude. Okay, so how about this for a plan? I'm gonna finish inking this foot. I'm gonna throw down some basic ass colors, and then we'll possibly call this stream Dunzo.
Okay, hopefully I'll have my thing finished colored in around the same time.
Dude, you're like way ahead of me, so I think you're good.
Well, yeah. And your coloring process is a lot more in-depth than my...
Yeah, that's
Copy
why
and
I
paste.
just plan on doing like flats right now. Yeah, I mean, I said we go long, and we have gone long. If anything, we should have actually ended it and then restarted it for the export process. Oh, that's really... Oh, you know, seeing that with the drawings behind it, like the actual artwork.
Right.
Ah, dude. Dude, that's really cool.
Thank you.
I like it. I like their
You're getting a
art
little
style in
tripped
that
up 'cause-
show. I have to check it out.
Yeah, that was one of the main things that like made me want to get into it, because it's like one of the more unique looking animes I've seen in a long time.
It doesn't look like traditional anime.
Yeah. Well, it does because it's like a reboot of like a show from the '60s.
Well, when I say like, okay, it doesn't look like
yeah,
manga
I know what you
anime.
mean.
You know what I mean?
But I didn't even know that. I was like, oh, this is a reboot.
Don't you
It's really interesting because
make me turn on you. I could do to
It's
you
really
what I
interesting
did to Juice Box.
oh no. It's really interesting because the first episode got taken down from like basically every platform because of copyright things.
Really?
This is just from what I've read from like Wikipedia or whatever, but apparently Japan doesn't have any kind of like fair use laws or something.
Right.
And the first episode was just nonstop parody. It didn't really have any show to it. It was just like referencing other animes.
Okay.
So it was really funny. I liked it, and because of that episode, I was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna like this show." But it's kind of not necessary to see the rest of it.
How many episodes are there of it? Because I'm pretty sure.
25.
Okay, so I'm pretty sure this like current series ran only so many, but that's kind of how they work, anyways.
Yeah.
This foot isn't great. I always give up at the feet. I am a hack.
I am a hack. Nobody loves me.
I
Gonna
really
die
liked
alone.
that Beard Bros thing I did earlier in the week of the Buff Boys. Did you see that? You saw that.
I think so.
Let me just
Let me
pull
check
it
your
up.
Twitter.
No,
okay,
I'll
yeah,
just pull it up. I'll just pull it
okay.
up. It should
No,
be
just
like
pull it up.
one of my recents. Let's see, Sleuth Boys, Marvin, Buff Boys.
I don't think I've seen this.
Really? I posted it like on late Monday. I did a stream like late Monday.
Maybe I did, but I just didn't see it like this up close,
Yeah.
quote unquote.
You kind of tell I gave up like at the bottom parts.
Nah. That's awesome.
Yeah, I really liked how that came out. Like I did that and I'm like, huh, I haven't done digital art in a while and that doesn't look bad.
I love that like your drawings of them are very much like reminiscent of the way they're portrayed in like the opening to their show, like their
Yeah.
cartoon forms.
I don't know if
but
like
it's still
Dan Jones was the guy who made the designs, but like essentially that was like the reference art I was using.
right.
But I'm still trying to put my own spin on it.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's like it's sticking to the designs, but
Oh, look at that. That's actually the original. That's before I redrew it. Because I was looking at this, and then I looked at that, and I'm just like, fuck. I'm going to be awake till 2 in the morning. Yeah.
wrong
it's
layer.
like, I looked at this, I looked at that. I was like, this isn't bad, but the We Are Cops thing could be bigger. Originally, I was going to, like, that little badge part, I was going to put, like, the date of the first episode.
Oh.
Well, I was going to put that. Originally, I was going to put Perfect Dicks on there. But after talking with Gerard,
probably not the best idea for a shirt.
yeah, he said him and Alex had talked about it. It's like it might actually defer people from, or deter people, I should say, from maybe buying a shirt, and it's totally understandable. Okay.
And it would differ people. Brother against brother. Family versus family.
Yeah.
Hashtag dicks or no dicks.
Let's see. I need a. Oh, okay. I'll just use this drawing. This familiar drawing. All
That's
around
awesome.
me are familiar faces. Only need Rick, 'cause I didn't draw Morty. Edit. Copy. Know what you're thinking. Good singing.
Yeah.
Paste. Sick.
Now this is always my favorite part of the coloring process, looking for any
Oops.
uncolored pixels.
Oh, yeah, that's always obnoxious.
I always just find it amusing because I'm a child when you're like, crotch.
The belched. Oh,
Nice.
I'm gonna try and get that little guy filled in.
I'm
Did it.
really satisfied with this face.
I like that.
This is a good face. I like that face.
It is.
Or this one.
It is simple, but it conveys. And honestly, that's all you really need.
Let's go with a really dark blue.
Rick and Morty
Yeah, that
send me
works.
free stuff. Yeah, apparently Justin Roiland will tweet out fan art.
Oh, cool.
So that's the plan with this.
Manipulative.
Yes. And then I'll become best friends with them. And they'll have me draw their t-shirts. Should that just be, yeah, that should just be white.
I just realized this could just as easily be like a different person's interpretation of like Gene from Bob's Burgers.
Yeah.
I just noticed because of the yellow shirt and the blue shorts, but also like similar haircut.
Dave says, those smug Matsus remind me of Lupin the Third. How do you respond?
Cool.
All right, then.
I've never seen Lupin the Third. I know what the character looks like. It's funny, back when I was on a forum long ago, like in high school, is like there was like this thread that was like post pictures of yourself, because it was like back in the days where like people were just getting used to the idea of just like putting selfies on the internet, because everyone was like still kind of like, oh, I don't know, it's the internet, I don't want randos see me. But anyways,
Right.
so I posted a picture of myself and someone said, hey, you kind of look like Lupin the Third. And I was like, Google search. I looked it up. Because back then I had like a buzz cut and I had longer sideburns before I grew out the whole beard.
Right.
But so
Electrohex says, I am seriously so happy you're drawing my beautiful children, aka the Matsuno brothers.
Yeah.
hey, I'm glad to. I really like this show. I only watched like halfway, so I'm really excited to see the rest of it.
Have you
Was it like-
have you seen any of Electrohex artwork?
I think I follow them. I'll
Okay.
double check that. This would be awkward if I'm wrong.
I think,
Yeah.
like I said, I'm always super careful with pronouns, but I think we're cool with she's on this one. Let me
Okay.
know if I am incorrect. If I am incorrect, I will absolutely get that correct.
Yeah, such cute artwork.
Yeah, dude, this
You
stuff is
have to lop off
amazing.
your left hand.
I'm sorry?
So we're gonna have to lop off your left hand.
I'm like, almost to a fault, I get a little like careful, but it's because I never want people to think, okay, cool. I never want people to think I'm being like a jerk, because I know I've gotten it wrong on a few occasions, and it's
Right.
complete ignorance.
Yeah.
Because I'm an idiot at times. I certainly don't want
That's
people who
fine.
I think well of to think I'm some jackass.
Right.
Well, I want them to think I'm a jackass, but for the right reasons.
No, let's just go with that same blue I'm using for the sunglasses.
All right, I'm gonna have to really work on doing a different neon colors, but this is
Wait, I
mostly
just-
okay.
Does that work? Did it do it?
Did it do it? Is it good?
Oh, wait, wrong. Okay, I don't need that layer. I can just do that here.
There we go. Sick.
Boom. There we go. Blue outline.
Nice. Dude, I like it. You beat me.
Hell yeah.
Haven't actually drawn anything in like a millennium. I just doodle shit all day, every day. Hey, you know what? That's drawing. Get dunked.
Hashtag that's drawing.
That's drawing. Get dunked, nerd. Wait, that actually should be. Ooh, I don't know about that. Oh wait, I'm gonna add like shading behind it, so yeah, that won't like look as awful as it does right now. Rick's inside of Rick's jacket. It's like a turquoise.
Oh.
Sick.
I like the color palette you got going on there.
Yeah, I'm gonna tweak it some
Hey,
more.
Dave. Thanks for stopping by.
See you, Dave.
Have a good one. Thank you so much. We're actually pretty close to being done ourselves. What the fuck? You wasted a whole night watching us. Could have been out drinking beers. Oh, the Pocky.
Oh my god, I'm an idiot.
Oh, my Pocky block.
Oh, my writer's block.
Okay, hold on. I got to do this
Can we be
before.
real? That was probably like the only good episode of Doug because it flat out addressed the fact that they're boring as shit.
No, there's 2 good episodes.
Yeah, I know your favorite.
Yeah,
Quail, man.
No.
With the power to quail.
it's Hamburger Boy.
But that's you only like that episode for aesthetic reasons.
Yeah, because of Hamburger Boy.
Yeah.
Okay, so now we will clear this shit.
I like this.
That
These
looks
two faces right here.
that looks
these
really
two
good. I really do
faces.
like that. Pocky
But
is
this
like
boy. This
brown.
boy. Where? This boy.
Looks like a
you
miniature
doing?
corn dog.
What are you doing?
He's giving him a milk mustache. Even I can tell.
He's giving him a milk goatee.
Milk beard. I might redo that Pocky off stream, but it gets its point across.
I think so.
All
Oh, I
right.
gotta save this shit. I don't
think
want to
we're-
lose this.
I think we're good. I think we're pretty
I
good.
think we're done, boys.
I think we're done, boys. Patrick,
Ugh.
where can they find you?
They can find me on Twitter at YaPat. They can find me on Tumblr at YaPat. Instagram, YaPatstagram. I think that's it. Where can they find you? Oh, they can find me on YouTube at YaPat, but there's no URL for that works. So just go to my Twitter. You can find it. I'm doing Let's Plays Yoshi's Island. See ya.
Yeah,
Dig it.
yeah.
Hashtag do it. Shawn, where can they find you?
I'm on Twitter at Jetpack Braggin. I'm on Tumblr at Trunko. Most everywhere else, I'm Jetpack Braggin. Instagram, I'm starting to use that again.
Hell yeah.
Twitch. I'd sometimes do streams on Twitch.
We know, Shawn. You're doing a Twitch stream right now.
Yeah, but not on my actual Twitch. Not this one.
Oh, I see. That's how
Yeah.
you prioritize the
Yeah,
DoodleCast.
yeah. So Instagram, Jetpack Braggin. Twitter, Jetpack Braggin. Tumblr, Trunko, some reason. Twitch, Jetpack Braggin. James, do you have any final words? You get the final words, and then I will stop the stream starting now after your final words.
I highly recommend, if you're interested in comics and all that, go check out Black Canary.